So now that we have talked about the purpose of a cover letter, let's talk about format and organization. Let's start with some general cover letter quick tips to get you started. A cover letter should follow a business letter format, unless you are submitting your cover letter as the body of an email. Just as a resume should be targeted to a particular position, even more so, your cover letter should be tailored to a specific position and organization. Whenever possible, find a name to address your letter to. For example, you might address it to the head of the department that is hiring, or to the head of human resources. If you cannot find a contact name, please use Dear Hiring Manager or Dear Search Committee. Avoid addressing your letter to Dear Sir or Madam, or to whom it may concern. Talk in terms of what you can contribute to the organization, not how the position or organization will benefit you. Convey focused career goals and demonstrate how you are the right fit for the position. Be honest and always be able to back up your claims. Keep it brief, error-free, and professional. One full page is probably too much. Shoot for 1/2 to 3/4 of a page at most. Next, let's talk about some guidelines on how to organize the information in your cover letter. There are generally only 3 to 4 paragraphs in a cover letter. The first paragraph can be thought of as your statement of intent. This is where you explain clearly what type of job you are seeking and express interest in the organization. If you are responding to a specific opening, include the specific job title and possibly the job ID number, and indicate how and where you learned of the opportunity and/or the organization. This is a great place to name drop if you were referred by someone who works there. In this paragraph, you should aim to answer the question, why? Why do you want to work for this specific company, and why is this position of interest to you? The second, and possibly third paragraphs are where you provide a summary of your qualifications. Sometimes students break this into 2 paragraphs, one regarding school and academic projects, and one regarding work experience. Or it can just be 1 paragraph, whatever makes sense based on the information that you are sharing. The content of the body of the letter will center around explaining why you are a good fit for the organization. Mention 1 or 2 key qualifications and cite specific examples of your experiences, skills, and accomplishments related to the position. You don't want to just repeat what's on your resume, but rather take examples from your resume and build on them to tell a story that showcases why you're the most qualified for the position. For example, during my studies at SJSU, I had the opportunity to, or while I served as the events chair for the Spartan Student Club, I became very skilled at. Also, tell why the organization, location, or the type of work appeals to you. The final paragraph is a request for action. Close by restating your interest in the position and making a specific request for an interview. You can indicate that you will follow up with a phone call or email, and if you make this claim, be sure to follow through. Don't forget to also thank the reader for taking the time to consider you, and close with sincerely. Students often express concerns about the need to customize each resume and cover letter. Keep in mind that customizing does not necessarily mean writing a completely different cover letter for every job. You want to be sure to include specific information related to each company you are applying for. But how you share your qualifications can be similar, particularly if multiple positions require the same skill set. You might need to change some of the description words to mirror the job description, and you want to make sure that the skills and experiences that you are highlighting are desired by the employer. The Career Center staff are happy to help you with the content and structure of your cover letter. For additional help with grammar and flow of the cover letter, feel free to visit the Writing Center. Next, we will cover how to write a standout and outstanding cover letter. So what are you waiting for? Go, click, learn.